and welcome to a very special Catholic Schools Week edition of Marquette in Motion. I'm 6th grader Elise Kilberg.
And I am 6th grader Ella Tracy. This week, the show will be brought to you by us, the kindergarten through 8th grade students who are a part of the Radio News mini course, which was held on Thursday morning. And we are coming to you from Marquette's brand new recording studio, made possible by the magic of children's generous helping hands.
Mini courses have become a Catholic Schools Week tradition at Marquette, with each K-8 student getting to participate in 3 mini courses, each lasting 45 minutes.
While we are recording this show, the other K-8 students are enjoying other mini courses such as
diesel mechanics,
pizza making,
gardening,
line dancing,
t-shirt silk screening,
robotics,
calligraphy,
canvas painting,
dog training,
kitchen skills,
basketball,
forensics,
and origami.
From all of us at Marquette,
thank you so much to all of the people who volunteered their time and talents to make this day so educational and enjoyable.
Speaking of enjoyable, we have a great show coming up for you. Today we'll be showcasing those students who achieved a 4.0 grade point average last quarter.
We'll also be updating you on WIN, and, as always, we'll be updating you on Marquette's sports and events.
We will also be interviewing one of the seniors for a special senior feature.
Well, Ella, who is this week's featured senior?
This week, the featured senior will be Alyssa Kramer.
A-OK.
Speaking of A's, here is a list of the middle school and high school students who in the second quarter achieved a grade point average 4.0. The students who achieved such a designation include 6th graders Elise Kilberg, Gavin O'Brien, and Ryder Patzner.
7th graders Holly Beechump, Allison Ketman, Kaylee Coos, Sophie Long, Christian Pruill, Rachel Rowan, and Ireland Sieverding.
8th graders Macy Heim, Beatrice Kemp, Hannah Litterer, Carson Mickles, Molly Minster, Ellie O'Brien, and Jenna Rowan.
Freshmen Evie Berthel and Hallie Kilberg.
Sophomores Sydney Jacobs, Danny Coos, Brooklyn Moore, Sunny North, Tiana Richmond, Jeb Schrager, and Amy Sieverding.
Straight A students in the junior class were Amanda Coos, Ashley Coos, Paige Lampy, Megan Litterer, Marcus Pruill, Alex Schwager, and Jalen Tyson.
And last but not least, senior Anna Schmidt also earned straight A's this quarter.
Congratulations to all of these students on earning a 4.0 grade point average.
The Marquette teachers do everything they can to help their students achieve at a high level. To help accomplish this aim, the K-5 teachers have begun a new session of WIN.
WIN stands for What I Need, and it allows each student in grades K-5 to meet 3 times a week with students in various grades who have similar needs.
This time, the focus of WIN is fluency.
Fluency can be thought of as accurate and smooth reading, and it's all the buzz in education. Hey, that reminds me of a joke. How does the bee get to class?
I don't know, Elise. How does the bee get to class?
On the school buzz.
And how do we get to segment 2?
We get to segment 2 after these words from our sponsors. Stay tuned. More Marquette in Motion is on the way.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Prior to recording this segment, Elise and I both participated in the line dancing mini course, where we learned to line dance to Cotton Eye Joe.
Speaking of dances, here are Mary Heimbuck, Corey Kinzel, Maya Oliver, and Katie Tritz to tell us all about the upcoming father-daughter dance.
Marquette's PTO is proud to announce that they will be hosting the 9th annual Father-Daughter Dance that will be held on Friday, February 10th from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Offshore Event Center.
This magical night for daughters and their dads often begins by dads taking their daughters out for supper before the actual event.
The daughters and their dads often dress up and, upon the arrival at the dance, are invited to have their picture taken. Then, to fuel up for the big night ahead, dessert is served.
After that, it's on to dancing with music brought to the crowd by Mr. Music himself, Mr. Chris Meetinger.
To cap off the night, there's usually a game or two in which random dad and daughter pairs are chosen to compete.
In the past years, dads have gone head-to-head with daughters to see who knows the other's era more.
Other years, dads had to listen to an audio message and had to ascertain which voice was their daughter's.
Throughout the course of the evening, dads are also given a card and envelope and are invited to write a special message to their daughter.
When the evening is over, the guests are sent home with something special. That something special has usually been a boxed cupcake.
Spoiler alert, this year there will be something new for the daughters to take home, and this year the dads will not be forgotten either.
We know this special night for the girls and their dads will be one that none of us will ever forget.
Well, girls, don't forget about you ask, we answer. I'm third grader Cody Cook, and I'm here to ask you some questions. Are you ready, girls?
Yeah!
Our first question reads, with the new school being built in the street, Marquette Elementary, and the middle school students can no longer wait out there or use it for recess. How do you feel about this?
Well, you might not get as much fresh air, but at least you'll be warm.
And our second question, next year 5th grade students are going to have Chromebooks to take home with them every night. It's very exciting, but people can be forgetful. So how do they remember to plug it in every night?
Always check your battery and make sure that if it's at 100%, then I would still charge it, because who knows, the power might go down while we're going to bed.
And finally, with Michelle Obama no longer in the White House, do you think American kids will see desserts on their lunch trays anytime soon?
Yes, now with Trump taking down Obamacare, I think that we will see desserts on lunch trays soon. Well, here's something better than dessert. This word from our sponsors, from Marquette in Motion. This is Ben,
Cody Cook,
Mary Henbuck.
Corey Kensel, Maya Oliver.
and Katie Tritz. Stay tuned. More Marquette in Motion is on the way.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Up next are first graders to bring you all the sports and events.
We're first graders. Tate Keeter,
Mason Pitts,
And Adeline Steffen.
and we're here to bring you sport results.
Marquette's basketball teams have played on 2 nights this past week.
On Tuesday night, all Marquette teams traveled to play the 4 teams of Eastern Valley.
Both the JV and varsity boys were unable to get a win against these tough conference competitors.
But both the JV and varsity girls left Tuesday night with strong wins.
Also on Thursday night, the JV and varsity boys traveled to play Northland, who is the number 1 team in the state in Class 1A.
The boys weren't the only ones playing basketball Thursday night, as the JV and varsity girls traveled to Belmont, Wisconsin that evening to play the Belmont Braves.
We will have the results from all of Thursday's games next week.
Also, good luck to our high school speech participants at their state speech competition held at Cedar Rapids, Kennedy today.
The 3 acts performing include the Mouse and Raven Almost Maine, as well as the large group improv.
We will share those results with you next week.
But here's something we can share with you now, our senior interview.
This week we will be interviewing senior Alyssa Kramer.
Hi, Alyssa.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
All right, my name is Alyssa Kramer. I'm a senior at Marquette, and I run cross country, play basketball, and run track.
Can you tell us something about yourself? Not many people know.
I work as a waitress at Circle C in Lamont.
What's your favorite thing about Marquette?
I love how much the teachers care about each and every student and their success.
Who's your favorite coach?
I don't really know if I can just pick one, so I'm going to have to say Jim and Mrs. Kaiser and Inc. because I love all three of them, and they always push me to do my best.
Do you know where you want to go to college?
Yes, I am going to the University of Wyoming.
Do you know what you want to study?
I'm planning on majoring in environmental science.
Do you have a favorite TV show?
I have lots of favorite TV shows, but I have to say The Office is my favorite.
Can you tell us your favorite book?
All right, I love to read, so I have a ton of favorite books, but I recently read a book called Every Time I Find the Meaning of Life, They Change It, and I really liked that one.
What's your favorite food?
Oh my goodness. I love all food, but I have a sweet tooth, so I'd probably have to say cake or something like that.
Who do you most admire?
Oh, wow. I admire a girl named Emma Coburn. She's a professional runner, and she is one of the hardest working people I think I've ever heard of in my entire life.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to run in my free time.
Thanks, Alyssa, for letting us interview you. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Tate Keeter,
Adeline Stefan, and Mason Pitts.
Thanks for reporting, K-8 kids.
And thanks to all of you for tuning in. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Elise Kilberg
And Ella Tracy. And remember, stay informed, stay involved, and stay in motion.